Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition on Nightmare. Last time we did Iron Bull and Varric's personal quests, and now we have to talk to Varric to wrap up uh, his personal quest. Um, One thing I will note is that I realized I hadn't upgraded Bianca, the crossbow, in a long time, so I went and I remember what you bought. You actually can buy a bunch of schematics for Bianca in Skyhold. So I bought them and then did some crafting and made Bianca a lot better. That will hopefully make Varric a lot better of a party member.
I'm glad to have answers, but shit.
So we're going to talk to him about this.
The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is, I don't deal with things. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
You know that's not true. You've worked as hard as any of us to stop Corypheus.
Is that true? I don't even know anymore. Thank you for your help back there.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do.
I know that's not how that ends. Well, let's see. Let's watch this cutscene for fun and gets and
There
shiggles.
you are. I've been looking all over for you. You're just in time. We almost had to start without you.
What exactly were you starting without me now?
There's something I hope doesn't change about this scene because I haven't completed Josephine's
Look
thing
who
yet.
showed up, everybody. Deal him in, would you, Ruffles?
I do hope I recall the rules. It's been ages since I've played a game of Wicked Grace.
Grab a seat. We're ready to start.
Are we playing cards or what?
Are 3 drakes better than a pair of swords? Ugh, I can never remember.
Seeker, remember how I said, don't show anyone your hand? That rule includes announcing it to the table.
There's a crown on his head, but a sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do. Losing money can be both relaxing and habit forming. Give it a try.
Curly, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
Truth.
Dealer starts. Oh, I believe I'll start at... Oh, 3 coppers. Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No. Boldness. 3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver or go home?
Sounds good. I'm in. Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
I'm in, and raising another silver.
You haven't even looked at your cards.
Our illustrious leader is betting we're bluffing.
You are bluffing.
This is probably the best scene in the game, just by far.
The poor recruit ran out into the dining hall in nothing but his knickers. And this profound silence fell over the hall as 70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once. Then, a slow round of applause began and spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
He did not.
Good man.
You're shitting us.
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
I've got one for you. The clan decided to camp near this ruined fortress, right on the edge of the Tirashan. Dark as the bottom of a well. The keeper swore up and down it was safe, but some of the hunters started hearing noises in the middle of the night. They ran out of there, fast as you think, bare asses shining in the moonlight. The whole way back to their village.
Not bad. You don't mind if I steal that one, do you?
Well done.
You ought to tell stories more often.
And
I
the-
like the part with the rabbit. There should be more rabbits in stories.
I love you, Cole.
That was scandalous. It would ruin the Inquisition if anyone found out. Tell it again. And the dealer takes everything. I win again.
Deal again. I figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
It's
Then
true.
let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
I want another chance to win my dignity back. Deal me in.
And that
Don't
happens.
say a word, dwarf.
So much smugness.
I tried to warn you, Curly.
You won the whole pot. I knew you could do it, my love.
Yep,
I'm leaving.
we cheated.
I don't want to
Jos-
witness
I-
our commander
My head
walk
canon
of
that
fame
Josephine and
back
I
to back.
definitely cheated.
Well, I do.
It comes off. I didn't know it came off.
Clothes are a marvelous thing as far as Cole's concerned. One part of this that we missed because of a choice I made. You'll see in a second.
I'm glad you decided to join us tonight. It's
Well,
too easy to
actually-
mistake you for the Inquisitor.
We'll see what happens.
I enjoyed this.
See? That's what I mean. It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol. Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
Of course.
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. It'll take me a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
Let's get revenge against me and Josephine. Yeah, I guess it's okay. If you have Sarah as part of the Inquisition, she'll be high. You'll pan down and reveal she was under the table drunk the whole time. Like, she was pre-drunk. Alright, let's talk to Varric more, though, because I want to get some answers.
What can I do for you, your inquisitorialness?
So, tell me about Bianca.
Tell me more about Bianca.
I'm not making any promises here. Ask.
All right, tell me the truth. Bianca made your crossbow, didn't she? I mean, it has her name.
It's not that simple. The Carta thinks my Bianca was a freak success by a Carta inventor who could never duplicate it. If they thought anyone else was involved, someone who could make one work, things would be bad. So, I really can't tell the story. I don't want any more blood on my hands.
We don't get to hear the story of Bianca, unfortunately.
What makes the Merchants Guild such a danger to her?
Well, to be fair, it's more of a danger to me. Technically, we're not supposed to be within 300 leagues of one another. If it got back to the guild that we were seen together, they'd freeze my assets and then have me killed. Maybe not in that order.
What in the world did you do to cause that?
We almost started a clan war. Does it matter? I can't change it now.
How do you know Bianca? The lady, I mean, not the crossbow.
I met her years ago when she still lived in Kirkwall, and I was looking for someone with mechanical skills. Bianca is, beyond a doubt, the most brilliant smith you'll ever meet. I haven't seen her since she got married and moved to Orlais.
Bianca is married. Somehow I thought that the two of you had a history.
Bianca's family are Kalnas, surface dwarves, so conservative they don't take a piss without asking the ancestors first. They picked out a smith caste boy for her. Wealthy, respected, has a great anvil collection. Perfect husband. I heard the wedding was lovely. The one Bianca actually showed up for, anyway.
So how long have the two of you been together?
Well, if you want to split hairs, we're not. Usually there's a continent between us at all times. We write letters. Now and then we manage to meet up. I don't know if that's together. Shit, it's been what, 15 years? Great. Now I feel old. Thanks.
Alright,
I guess that's it for now.
Sure. I'll be
I just like to make sure that we all know what's up with Bianca. And also knowing that we aren't allowed to know what's up with Bianca. Because, you know, that's fair. I forget if I'm checking on Vivienne. I'm gonna keep checking Vivienne until I maybe get lucky because I want to get her quest. We'll see. Always to pop in stuff with her stuff up here.
Far be it for me to suggest a trade. Yes.
Nope. I need to figure out how to get her approval up. Oh yeah, we have these doors now. Not that they're really necessary, but... Oh, there's one thing I can get, though. Yep, ta-da! Balanas, Dinan. Okay. I don't remember if, oh, I should harvest plants. Plants are good. I need Prophet's Laurel. I should replace one of the spindleweeds with that, because I have a lot of spindleweed. I don't have Prophet Laurel seeds. Well, screw that. Oh, it didn't harvest. Anyways. Well, I'm going to make sure. I don't think I forget if I have another war table operation that was finished yet or not. I'm going to go check. Interesting. Okay. I cannot say we have peace, but we have calm. Our representatives spoke with the protesting mages and reassured them of how gravely you approach the use of tranquility. I suspect that the only reason they were successfully reasoned with is that you yourself are a mage. They may wonder how one of their own could do that to another mage, but on some level they accept that at least it was one of their own. Colin influence 60. That's the best way to get out of it. So we have Colin available now. We're going to set this up, and this will be what we end the episode on. Once that's 12 minutes away, I'm going to kill time for you guys for 12 minutes. Find something to do. I have no idea what to find to do. I have dirt on him, so now I need to challenge him and finish this stuff off. So I want to make a helmet for Cassandra. I just remembered that part of this weird thing. She's currently wearing a Grey Warden helmet, and I want her armor to match, just like Black Wolf does. So yes, it's very low level, but does Everite look good on this? Does Iron look better? There's such a slight difference. It's fine. I'd rather just give her something at least a little bit better. There you go. Or at least now her armor matches. She looks like that. Dorian's his cool outfit. I like making it so that everyone in my endgame eventually matches. Blackwall might get a complete re-overhaul with armor, helmet, and shield eventually with a better material, but it'll be these schematics. And I might not even bother. Cole looks fine. Vivienne will need something new soon, but give it time. Solus is good for now with that. Varric, obviously, I heavily customized him, and Bull, obviously. That's his helmet, which stays, and then we'll just get armor that matches it. And there's me. Okay. Oh, weapons. I don't think I have anything better yet. That's still the best axe, and that's what he's got. Because I could make it with a tier 3 material if I have one. I don't think that I do, though. Nope. So nothing for bowl. Stabs, I could... Again, I don't have a tier 3 that works with this. Oh yeah, let me be better. Then I need to wait until I have better schematics as well. Actually, thrones. I don't... There's one of these 2 thrones remain that I want, and it's actually tied to Vivienne's quest of all things, so I have to wait. Be patient.
Where's my
Okay. I am not sure how to... Who else can I do? Let's see here. I'm gonna put my headphones down for a second, so everyone's there. In case any noise happened. Let's see. What is there to do? This area is pretty much cleared out. Crestwood is like definitely cleared out. And generally I just need landmarks in that. Wait. Oh, I thought I'm missing 3 landmarks in Crestwood. Let's go explore Crestwood. I have a feeling I might have a few ideas of where they might be. Also, Varric's card changed to less depressing. I like that card a lot better. I think Dorian's card changed a while ago, actually. After we went with his dad, I just never noticed. It's one of the more subtle changes. Well, I wouldn't say subtle. It's more just, you know, I just wasn't paying attention at the time, I guess. But anyway. Excuse me. Yeah. Let's just wander around Crestwood and find whatever remains of the landmarks here. I could use a map, and I have in the past, but it'll kill time faster if I don't know where I'm going. Varric can fly. Good for Varric. Josephine's ready to report in. That's not something that matters to me a ton right now. I think, yeah, I haven't been up here at all. Because there's nothing up here. Cool. Where haven't I been? That's the way out. Let's head around that way. Need to go do some more schematic farming at some point, I think. Maybe I've been all around these hills. That's where I came out, technically, when I cleared out that underwater even rift. It was around this area, sort of. Maybe there's one over here. There's a thing to loot, but not a landmark. I fell. Too bad, so sad. Let's see if there's anything up and around here, because it looks like that area's cleared out. There's a cave. Cave that I came from, more than likely. Make sure that... I don't think I've been in here. Fortunately, it's not a landmark. Crystal Grace. That's good. Get. Is that just elf fruit? Yeah. Second, my brain was like, it's royal elf fruit. And I was like, what? I didn't see that, but is it? So, it's not. Up here? I don't think so. Because I would have seen it. So, directly south. There's a patch of blackness, darkness that I haven't been in. Swoosh, swoosh. I don't think I've been in. Oh wait, is this the? That was the one that this elf was in that I recruited, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay. It's not around here. I got the one that's near the dragon. The area looks very vacant. Head more down here. Maybe. I don't think there's anything up around here. Well, actually, let me... explore this. Oh, so we got the village Crestwood here, yada yada. Some things that I've probably never gone into before. Bear hide. Okay. Session sells herbs. I don't think they sell much else that's useful to me. Varn's skull. Can I just buy in? This is a creature research item, I think. Can I just buy that infinitely? Where do you need that? Oh, that's probably needed for, maybe it's needed for the necromancer. I have no idea. Yeah. Okay.
That dragon would have turned its eyes on us if you hadn't stopped it. Thank you.
Go up, I guess. Because we can. There's a quest. I guess I'm gonna do this quest. There's a landmark as well. Let's take care of both of these things. Oh.
You honor us, Inquisitor. I am Sister Vaughan.
Put on my headphones again.
Have I interrupted a funeral service?
We lost many friends in the first attack. But there will be endless time to mourn. The fear is how many more will be added to the pyre.
You want to exhume the corpses at the bottom of the lake?
They were the Maker's children. Their earthly bodies deserve better than abandonment in a mire. A funeral service will help put living minds at ease.
Until later.
Farewell.
Okay. So I just go do that. Well, it's something to do, I guess. There's one of the landmarks that I was missing. Oh, is that a... Oh, there's a logging stand. Good, I need one of these. Two of these, actually. I've not been anywhere else. That's, yeah, it's a chantry area. Let me just make sure there's no landmarks around here. And then I'll fast travel down there. We're getting close to where Colin should be getting done in a couple minutes. Okay. This was the mayor's house. Now he is gone. It's one of ours. Alright, let's head down. You get these bodies. I think this is one where it pings, but I don't. Not gonna guarantee it. Or it's just pinging off herbs. Colin, yeah, there's Colin. Alright, you're gonna focus on this first. Slightly more pressing, actually. I think that's damage from Varric, in which case his fat damage definitely gone up, which is good. I can see instant results of my crafting. I don't remember where these bodies are. I did this in like one playthrough, and I totally forgot that was there. Okay, so there's one set of bodies. So they're just bodies that define myself. Okay. There's another chest I never got. Okay. Wasn't anything useful, but something. And there's third. Okay. Head back up to her. I think I'll go back to Cullen instead of. We'll find the rest of the landmarks at another point. I will come back and do that at a different time. I'll look up a map in the in between before I come back here, just because it's kind of silly to run around randomly.
Your worship.
I've already found the remains of the people who died in Old Crestwood.
Blessed Andraste. I didn't imagine you'd look yourself. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. It is all too rare these days. I will prepare the bodies for cremation.
Okay. Some power, some influence, and yada yada. You know the game. My guess they're gonna be. Actually, they're totally over here. I haven't explored that area at all. Never mind. Let's go do that right now. This episode might go a little long. We'll see. Yeah, I totally just realized that. Yeah. I've been neglecting an entire area, actually. I think there's also a quarry, which I don't need, but the logging stand, which I might need. I don't remember if there's both. Yeah, I just want to kind of head out up here. I totally ignored this area, because I think you have to go there if you're trying to get the assassin specialization as a rogue. Yeah, I discovered. Makes sense. Excuse me. There is a landmark. The Roman's Watch. There's highwaymen. Highwaymen's Archery. Yeah, let me. Oh, okay. Okay. That didn't work out too terribly. There you go, some action for you. You don't get to hide behind cover, silly. I'm gonna get rid of that. Then yeah, this should be our last landmark, and also a quarry to claim as our very own. Anyways, Oh, there's a logging stand down here, unfortunately. Just that's kind of what I need. Okay. Let's head on back to Skyhold. Okay. I realize the capture freezes a lot during these loading screens, but there's not much I can do. That, you know, besides lowering the settings of the capture, which I don't want to do. I want to keep it at 1080p and 60 because some people want to watch it that quality, and I don't blame them. I play at that quality, and I can totally understand wanting to watch it at that quality. So, yeah. Alright, let's go and go to the war table and see what's up. So this will run a little long, so I can finish up with this thing with Josephine. It's worth it. It'll definitely run over, but by a decent bit, but done it before, do it again. For love, guys. It's for love. Now for coal. Yeah, we got it. Waiting to speak to me. So we're just gonna do that. I'll worry about signing them on new missions next time. I just want to go get this dealt with quickly. I'm not going to do the coal quests right now. Lord of Tronto's dude is down there. We're gonna head on down and go confront him. I wanted to wait until after I did the ball to do this, but it's pressing. I just want to do it now and get it over with. Because I had my reasons, but they're not nearly important enough for me to warrant waiting.
Your worship, may I deliver a message from Lord Adonocel of Trantovativa? His lordship accepts your request for a duel for the affection of Lady Montelier. He awaits your pleasure in Val Royal.
No protests. No outrage that I'm trying to steal Josephine from him.
Quite the contrary, Inquisitor. Lord Tranto is greatly looking forward to his first duel of the month.
Of the month.
May you enjoy safe passage to Val Royal, your worship.
Yeah. That might be a warning sign. But I don't know. I'm not super worried. You know, I got this. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Trust me. So I did my research on this guy, Mr. Lord Atronto of Antiva. And here we are. Nice, beautiful day in Val Royal. Got all dressed up in my shiny shinies. As did our opponent.
I am Lord Otranto of Antiva, rightfully betrothed of Lady Josephine Montelier. Songs of your exploits have spread to my city, Inquisitor. It's humbling to make your acquaintance.
And we got ourselves an audience. For all dueling is a professional, formal way of doing these things.
It will not last longer. Before we duel, I trust you find the weapon to your satisfaction.
Rapiers will do if you're out of your depth with a more substantial weapon.
Very good. Let us begin. An admirable start, Inquisitor. I assume your elven clan stumbled upon a practice sword one day in the woods. I'm glad Lady Montilyet isn't here, exquisite as I've heard her appearance to be.
I love this. I'm not even talking because
Cutting you
it's
down
great.
in front of Josephine would have given a poor first impression of House Otranto to my bride.
Strange. I would think the Otrantos already have enough blood on their hands after cheating the Tarazzas.
Who told you? You dared to bring up that slander here? Inquisitor, I will personally...
Stop!
Oh, hi. Hi, sweetie. How you doing?
Josephine.
Lady Montilyet, what a pleasure to...
What are you doing?
I can explain.
Lord Otranto and I are settling our differences about your betrothal.
That's not your decision. The Inquisition needs you. I need you. Yet you threw yourself into danger. Why do this? Why risk everything we've built? Why risk your life?
Because I love you.
You do?
He does?
Yes, Josephine. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Aww. I mean, I was like, that was boring. No one died.
Well fought.
Lord Otranto.
I'd assumed your liaison with the Inquisitor was an affair of passion or convenience, Lady Montilyet. But I'm not fool enough to stand in the way of true affection. The Otrantos regretfully withdraw the terms of our betrothal.
Thank you.
Do not thank me. I know when I'm outmatched.
Yeah. If I hadn't used my intel, he would have gotten a stab on me.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about arranging the duel.
Given that you're in one piece, body and dignity, I forgive you. Just do kiss me again.
Pop! She's the cutest. I guess that was the noise of me stabbing him and him dying off screen. Sorry, thought you would have gotten some to treat the wounds of my minor flesh wound when I sliced you very barely on your arm. Sorry, I guess. Sorry. But I'm in love with Josephine, so it doesn't matter. And we have another little follow-up scene. It's cute. Aww.
I can't stop thinking about your duel in Val Royal. Running into the middle of the crowd, the noise, the swords flashing. I was so worried for you, but at the same time, well, it was the most exciting thing I've seen in ages.
You do remember what this Inquisition has been doing, don't you?
Allow me to correct myself. The most exciting thing I have seen that didn't threaten to stop my heart. You know, when I first laid eyes on you back at Haven, I hadn't an inkling we'd become so close.
I didn't either, at first.
Then it's astounding either of us realized we had feelings for each other at all. These moments seem so dear, especially given your greater calling. Sometimes I must remind myself that I'm required to share you with the rest of the world.
The world may want my time, Josephine, but you have my heart.
Then I count myself happy, beyond compare.
Okay. I mean, very straightforward. Some people complain that the Inquisitor does not have enough good straight romance options because they say Cassandra's too manly, even though her scene is very romantic and sexual. And they say Josephine, while cute, does not have a sex scene, and therefore it is not good enough. Let me be very blunt. Fuck those people. Those were two excellent. I got to fucking duel a guy with a rapier over my love. That is awesome. That is a great scene. That is an awesome idea that one writer had, and I love it. It was fun. It was a good scene. It gave me a chance to do something different that I've never done in a RPG before. And it was cute and well written and well voice acted, and I like it. It's good. I'm sorry you didn't get to see her naked. If you want to see someone naked, there's Cassandra. You can be a lesbian with Sarah, or you can sort of see most of Iron Bull and Cullen naked. I'm not sure about Solus Blackwall. You don't really get to see much on him. If you're playing a female Inquisitor, you can see yourself naked with a number of them. Anyways, I'm rambling. Point is, that was awesome. Thank you for watching.